Brazil, the land of colors, rhythm, nature, and contrasts. From the humid air rising above the Amazon to the sound of samba echoing on Rio's beaches, it's a country that takes up a vast space on the world map, but an even greater one in spirit. Brazil lies on the eastern coast of South America. Its territory covers more than 8.5 million square kilometers, nearly as large as the entire United States. It's the fifth largest country in the world, after Russia, Canada, China, and the US, and it occupies almost half of the South American continent. With a population of about 215 million, Brazil ranks as the seventh most populous country on Earth. Portuguese is the official language, the only major country in the Americas where Portuguese is spoken. The language evolved through centuries, blending Portuguese roots with indigenous tongues and African influences. Brazilian society is a mosaic of origins. European settlers, Afro-Brazilian communities, indigenous peoples, and newer generations from Asia. Together, they create a vibrant and diverse culture where many identities coexist in harmony. The country is made up of 26 states and one federal district. Its capital, Brasília, is known for its bold modernist architecture. But the world mostly associates Brazil with Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo, one the symbol of sun, beaches, and carnival. The other, the beating financial heart of Latin America. Economically, Brazil is the largest power in Latin America and often ranks among the top 10 economies in the world. Its GDP per capita stands around $10,000. The country is a global leader in the export of coffee, sugar, soybeans, iron ore, and beef. Yet this wealth is not distributed evenly. Brazil remains one of the most unequal societies in the world. In one neighborhood, you might see luxury skyscrapers, and just a few streets away, homes without running water. Extreme wealth and deep poverty often share the same horizon. Brazil's climate varies from tropical to subtropical. About 60% of its land is covered by the Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of our planet. The Amazon River discharges roughly 200,000 cubic meters of water per second, making it the most powerful river on Earth. Yet millions of hectares of forest are lost every year, impacting both the environment and local communities. Even so, Brazil holds nearly 15% of the world's biodiversity. The country stands out in renewable energy. Around 80% of its electricity comes from renewable sources, mostly hydroelectric power. But massive urban demand keeps sustainability an ongoing challenge. Culturally, Brazil is one of the most fascinating places in the world. Music here isn't just entertainment, it's a way of life. Samba, bossa nova, forró. Each rhythm tells a different regional story. Every year, the Rio Carnival unites the entire country for 5 unforgettable days. Vibrant costumes, enormous parades, millions dancing in the streets. It's the living heartbeat of Brazil. A reminder that, no matter how hard life gets, the rhythm never stops. And of course, football. Brazil is the only nation to win the World Cup 5 times. Names like Pelé, Zico, Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho aren't just athletes. They're national icons. For children playing barefoot in alleys or on the beach, football is more than a game. It's a symbol of hope, and sometimes a path forward. Life in Brazil shifts dramatically from one place to another. In cities like Rio, São Paulo, and Brasília, life is fast-paced, urban, and modern. But across much of the country, life remains simple, close to nature, and community-driven. In rural areas, mornings begin before sunrise in the fields, and evenings end on the porch with music and laughter. In cities, people battle traffic and long commutes, but come weekend, they gather on the beach, because in Brazil, joy is always within reach. Education varies by region. Public schools are free but uneven in quality. Universities, however, are among the most respected in Latin America. The healthcare system combines public and private sectors. Basic care is free for all, but private clinics offer faster service. Crime rates can be high in certain areas, yet tourist zones are well patrolled, and Brazil welcomes millions of visitors each year. Its beaches, rainforests, and festivals make it one of the world's most visited destinations. Brazil is a land of contrasts, silent forests and sleepless cities, immense potential and persistent inequality. But through it all, one thing never changes: the passion for life. Here, people keep dancing, even when it rains. Because in Brazil, living means keeping pace with the rhythm. And that brings us to the end of our video. We'd love to hear your thoughts. How do you imagine life in Brazil would feel? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to support our channel. See you in the next episode as we explore another country and another version of life itself.